What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabsome besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. And speaking of besties, there are new Barbie Dream Besties, and we are going to check them out today. But first, let's clear a few scraps off our desk. In a recent video, I took a Barbie fashion pack and kinda cut it up to make a miniskirt for the dolls, and undies that I think will work better as a part of a bathing suit. So let's take these scraps and make a top. I have lavender ribbon, so let's see what we can do. On a scrap of paper, let's sketch a pattern. We are limited to the size of the scrap. That should work. Well, first we need to see if it will fit, and yeah, we just made it. Flip the fabric over, trace around it, repeat to make two, cut them out, place them good side to good side on another scrap, cut two pieces of ribbon, glue or burn the ends, place the ribbon between the two layers of fabric, leaving a short end out the very top. Using a needle and thread, I begin sewing along the edge. I'm doing a back stitch and trying to keep my stitches nice and neat and close together. On the sides, leaving the bottom open. Trim off the excess and flip it inside out, making a triangle. Repeat to make two. Cut rectangles from leftover fabric and sew them together to get a length that can go around the doll. Then take the two triangles, let's place them side by side, flip them over, lining up those raw edges, and stitch them in place. It's a little off center, but we're just gonna keep going. And let's flip this up, folding over that top edge, and sew a straight line all the way across. Then let's repeat on the bottom and hem it. Sew Velcro onto the ends to make a halter top. Perfect for a day on the beach. I am trying to get the most I can out of these Barbie fashion packs. I really love the color of this sweater when I saw it, but I needed more detail, like some of the details we see with Barbie Dream Besties. I mean, do you see the details on her sweater? That is not a printed knit, just saying. Let's take a look at Barbie Dream Besties Weekend Getaway, where we have the four core characters, Teresa, Barbie Brooklyn, Barbie Malibu, and Renee, with new outfits and accessories. Let's get these dolls out of the box for a closer look. Here we get an articulated Brooklyn with large brown eyes, lavender eyeshadow, with little butterflies on the ends. She has an ombre lip color, freckles, and painted edges. The front of her brown hair is pulled up into two small ponytails decorated with colorful butterfly hair clips. She has a center part, and her hair has a slight curl. She has purple butterfly sunglasses, wears a long sleeve top with cutouts. It has a nice collar and a Barbie graphic on the front. We get a purple camo skirt with an attached belt and a heart belt buckle. The buckle is sewn in place. The top and the skirt are two separate pieces and they Velcro in the back. She has a plastic lavender purse with a Barbie bee on the front and the word Barbie on the back. The purse can open, which is kind of cool, and it can fit right under a Barbie's arm. We get a small carry-on suitcase. This one is shaped like an ombre butterfly. It does open, probably can't hold too much, maybe some sunblock, but it does have wheels that roll and a hand bracket at the top. We also get what looks like hand sanitizer. This one is shaped like a rainbow. It opens at the top so we can attach it to a bag. See, we get a cell phone and a case that looks like a cassette. It has earphones attached and we can just place the phone inside. Let's see, do they fit the doll? Yes they do. She has purple solid boots and is totally ready for a weekend getaway. And she comes with stickers. I think we're getting some pretty cool details here, like the hand sanitizer and the earbuds attaching to the cell phone case, which happen to be Brooklyn's favorite travel accessory. Teresa's is her handheld gaming device. It's purple with a printed screen and a hand bracket in the back. She comes wearing a colorful crop sweater with real knit texture. She has green eyes, pink eyeshadow, and a reddish lip color. Her hair is brown with highlights. styled into pigtails with a center part and red clips in the front. She even has braids and red sunglasses. We get a pink purse that can open. It says Barbie in the back. She wears white shorts with red stitching that are frayed at the bottom. The sweater and the shorts are two separate pieces and Velcro in the back. Then she has red leg warmers and white sneakers. Brooklyn and Teresa have flat feet, can move at the head, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, and knee. Teresa comes with a bare suitcase that can open. It has painted details on one side. We get a bare phone case and a red cell phone that has a game. She has a neck pillow and stickers. So far, this sweater is my favorite fashion piece, and I wonder if it could fit a standard Barbie. So let's find out. Here's the look on a standard Barbie. The sweater is a little short, but the shorts were an easy fit. For Brooklyn's outfit, the shirt is also a little short, but the skirt totally works. Let's try it on a petite to see if it's a better fit. Here's Brooklyn's outfit, and I think it's a pretty good fit. The skirt might be a little loose, but it works. And here is Teresa's outfit. The sweater is a little longer in the arms, and the shorts were an easy fit. But if we want it to be perfect, we could always just stick with the Dream Bestie body. They do have decent articulation and can fit some rainbow high clothes, which is why I like to make Barbie Dream Bestie Barbie hybrids. The neck pegs are compatible and it's not too difficult to find a color match. When making your custom hybrid, some heads do work better than others. I thought Aaliyah's face was a little too narrow when I tried to put her on a Dream Bestie body, but I thought this Barbie fashionista looked great. Her face is a little more round, but you really just gotta try it out and see what you like. I want to try to put this Barbie fashionista head on Teresa. Here's an extra Teresa body. Not sure if the skin tone is a perfect match, but let's attach the head. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. The skin tone looks kinda close. Now let's get her dressed. Here is our new Barbie Dream Bestie Barbie Hybrid Teresa. Standing around 10 inches tall, this doll's feet are on an incline, so she can't wear the included shoes, but I'm pretty happy with this swap. And the sunglasses are a little large as well, but I'm sure we can find some red Barbie glasses when we get a chance. Here's Brooklyn's outfit on our Barbie Dream Bestie Barbie Hybrid. Now let's check out Renee. She has black hair that might need a little attention out of the box. The front is pulled up into two buns and she has a center part and painted edges. She comes with blue star sunglasses, has brown eyes with pastel eyeshadow with stars, has pink lipstick with a toothy grin, wears a white and blue crop top t-shirt with 24 on the front, paired with a faux denim skirt with stars and ruffles. It has printed laces and two ribbon bows at the top. The pattern goes all the way around and it velcros in the back. She wears blue shoes and has white fabric socks that cover the whole foot. The boots are split in the back. She has a small pink star purse with a yellow star charm. The purse opens. With this doll, we get a yellow cell phone, a snack bar, a pizza suitcase, and a silver and blue selfie stick to hold her yellow cell phone, which is her favorite travel accessory. Here's the outfit on a classic Barbie. The top is more cropped, but everything was easy to get on, and the socks are helping to keep the boots on, although they are still a little loose. Here's the look on a petite, and here it is on our hybrid. Oh yeah, and their stickers. Here are Malibu stickers and her suitcase that looks like a paw. It is pink and white and it opens. This one has a decent amount of space in it. We get a bottle of sanitizer, a tube of lipstick or lip balm, a pink cell phone, and a case for the cell phone to fit into with a bracket on the back that I assume is for the chapstick. If it's not, let me know in the comments down below. And we get Malibu in her I'm a cool mom outfit. Totally giving me some Mean Girls vibes. She wears a pink fuzzy two-piece outfit. The top has a hoodie. It is closed all the way in the back. There is a working white zipper in the front. It says Barbie at the top She wears a silver Malibu choker. The pants have a stretchy waistband. Say Barbie at the top. She has pink wedges, a pink heart purse with the letter B, and you can see through the front. It has a wrist strap and it does open. She has large pink sunglasses, blonde hair with a little bit of a curl. The top is pulled up into a ponytail. She has large blue eyes, pink eyeshadow, pink hearts on the side, and wears pink lipstick. I like this outfit. You could totally bedazzle it for a juicy couture look. The fabric does shed a little, but it was an easy fit on a classic made-to-move Barbie. The top is still crop, but longer than some of the other shirts. The sleeves are a little short, as well as the bottom of the pants. But let's grab some pink Barbie sunglasses out of the closet, and I'm okay with this look. And the little hand sanitizers are too cute. And here's the look on our Barbie Dream Bestie Barbie Hybrid. Overall, I like the style of Barbie Dream Besties. I like the details in their outfits, although I could live without the printed laces. But I think the accessories are cute. I would just like to see it with Barbie, but swapping their heads is an option. I paid $21.50 for each doll, but let us know in the comments down below if you think it was worth it, and if these dolls are buy or pass. Thank you for joining us while we checked out Barbie Dream Besties Weekend Getaway. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!